Chema Road to Poland episode. I don't know, but we going to Poland August 3rd, so it's coming up soon. That might have been very loud, sorry. It's coming up very soon, so we're gonna do a quiz. Polish trivia. How well do I know Poland? We'll find out. We'll learn together, or maybe you guys will already know, but I'll learn. So yeah, Instagram link in the description. Let's get into this. This is from a man. Love my Poland. 20 questions. He says the following trivia game is designed for those who did not grow up in Poland, or for folks who are learning. But I can't read. Basically, he's saying if you are Polish, this quiz will be easy. But if you're not, it might be hard. Here we go. Okay, dawaj.
Hello and welcome to an all-new episode of Love My Poland. You know, one of the best things my students love during classes is when I prepare some kind of trivia activity for them about English, about England, the United States, whatever it may be, and they love the game Millionaire. And one of my students last week said, Russell, you should do an episode on Polish trivia. You come up with a lot of good questions, and that really might be an easy way to teach your audience, those that don't know that much about Poland, a lot of facts. At first I was hesitant. I thought, no, that probably won't be the best idea. But the more I thought about it, I got together with my students. We came up with a list of 20 questions that would be ideal for
I'll ask 21 questions.
So here it comes. We're going to do 20 questions. Each question is worth 5 points. Let's see if you can pass. The minimum is 70%. If you get 70% or lower, you fail the trivia test. It's just
hell nah.
For fun, of course. And at the end, I'm going to go over all
70%
for you. So don't forget about going to the end part and getting those answers. Let's get started. It's coming right up.
That's 15 out of 20, by the way.
So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to our 20 questions, starting with question number 1. Let's go to the screen. Question 1. In which city will you find a 15-meter, 50-foot artificial plastic palm tree? Looks so out of place, but it's there. Is it A, Katowice, B, Krakow, or C, Warsaw? All right, let's go to question number 2.
Wait. I gotta write down my answers? Chill out, bro. You crazy? Oh my days. Give me a sec, guys. I have to give myself paper and pencil, man. Jeez. Okay. It's like I'm in school again. Okay. This man's not playing. Question 1. In which city will you find a 15-foot? Okay. Warsaw has been destroyed and replaced. A lot of stuff is newer, so I'm gonna say Warsaw because it's probably Warsaw, right? Easy. They had to rebuild the city, so they put up a palm tree.
B, Krakow, or C, Warsaw?
Warsaw.
All right, let's go to question number 2. What region of Poland is historically known for coal mining? Is it A,
Silesia,
B, Silesia, or C, the Masovian region?
Silesia.
Question number 3.
Dude, let me have time to write. It is fast. Okay, it's because I'm walking on 2 times speed. It's my fault, guys. My fault. Silesia is my guess. I think I know.
Name for the Polish Lake region. Is it A, Pomerania, B, Mazury, or C, Bieszczady?
There's a name for the Polish Lake region. Vistula. It sound like Pomorski. I ain't gonna lie, that sound like water. Mazury sound like Matura exams. Bieszczady. I don't know.
Where can you
Pomerania.
find the Polish Lake region?
Pomerania.
Let's keep going. Question number 4. Which Polish town has earned the nickname the Town of Ceramics? Miasto Ceramiki.
It's definitely not Krakow. Bolesławiec.
A, Tarnów,
Bolesławiec.
or C, Bolesławiec.
Bolesławiec.
Where can you find a town of ceramics?
Bolesławiec.
Question number 5. Which of the following is not a beer you would order in Poland? Which is not an actual beer?
Tiski, I know this. Żywiec, I know this. Warka or Koszlowski. Koszlowski sound like a city. I'm gonna put Warka. That sound random.
Poland. A, Żywiec, B, Warka beer, C, Kozłowskie, or D, Tiskie beer? Not a beer you would order in
Vodka.
Poland. Question number 6 is a great one. So many times I've been down to the mountains, to the Tatras in Zakopane. Check this one out. What would you eat if you ordered osypki in Zakopane?
Cheese.
Would you eat cheese made from salted sheep milk, A, or B, steamed mountain lake clams, or C, pickled lamb tongue? Osypki.
I know y'all don't eat y'all don't eat tongues.
What would you eat?
Cheese.
Question number 7. I hope nobody misses this one, but if you do, it's a great learning experience. Question 7. What city is the holy pilgrimage destination for millions of people each year to the Jasnogóra Monastery? Is it A, Częstochowa, B, Toruń, or
I got it
C,
wrong.
Zakopane?
Toruń.
Millions
Bro,
of
I'm
people
getting 0 out of 20.
pilgrimages to the Jasnogóra. Which city? Question 8, I love the mountains. If you've never been to the Polish mountains, that's got to be first on your list when you travel here. According to the legend, the Giewont Massive in the Tatra Mountains resembles what? Does it resemble A, a resting camel?
There ain't no camels in Poland. We're not in Arabia. It's not camel.
B, a mighty giant?
Hey, Polish people. Bujan? I think giant.
Or C, a sleeping knight?
Giant.
What does the Giewont Massive resemble? For question 9,
Giewont sounds like giant.
I am a personal fan of Magda Gessler. I love Magda Gessler. You know, in the US, I loved Judge Judy. If you know Judge Judy, this is kind of a similar personality. Well, Magda Gessler is a TV personality and businesswoman who is widely respected for her knowledge
Celebrity
of
gossip.
cooking, financial advice, or celebrity gossip. What is
I know Polish loves the celebrity gossip.
Magda Gessler?
I always hear about this
Why
random
is
stuff
she
and
respected?
happening to rappers and stuff in
Question
Poland.
number 10. This is one that should be fascinating to everybody in the world. Pope John Paul II. Let's go to it really quickly. Karol Wojtyla, also known as John Paul II, especially enjoyed eating this kind of pastry in his hometown of Wadowice. What is its Polish name? Is it A, wuzetki, B, kremówki, or C, pączki? What did Karol Wojtyla, John Paul II, love to eat in Wadowice? You know, one of the
Kramovki.
exciting things about living here is seeing how many new highways are being built. It's easier and easier to get through Poland. You can get there faster. I remember how it was years ago. And probably my favorite highway in Poland goes from
This
the
is
south to
impossible.
north. Let's look at this one, question 11. The A1 highway will take you from the Poland-Czech border south
Oh my.
all the way up to the Baltic coast cities north.
Golden
This
Highway.
also officially goes by the name A,
Golden.
the Pearl Highway, B, the Golden Highway, or C, the Amber Highway. It's a great nickname for this road. I love it. Travel on it very often. Which one is it?
Golden because the sun is on it. Golden.
Or Amber Highway. For question number 12, you know, here in Częstochowa, it seems that every high school is named after a famous Polish poet. You have to know your poets if you live here, otherwise you look ignorant. So, on that note, question number 12, what Polish poet is regarded as
Adam Mickiewicz.
has a statue in his memory in Kraków?
I know this one.
Is that man A, Juliusz Słowacki, B, Adam Mickiewicz, or C,
Mickiewicz.
Cyprian Norwid?
Let's
Which one of
go.
those poets has a lovely
I think I've got 3 right so far out of 12.
statue in Kraków?
3 out of 12.
Now for question 13, I mentioned in an earlier video that for Christmas my family came from the US and we took them up to Toruń to show them the birthplace of Nicholas Copernicus. They loved that
Copernicus is Polish? I didn't even know that.
city. We did some fine dining
That
there,
guy's
some
OP.
tourism, and it was wonderful. Question 13, if you travel to the beautiful city of Toruń, you can see the birthplace of Nicholas Copernicus and taste what delicious locally made
Definitely not
treats.
cheesecake.
Is it
Honey
A,
nut
Toruń
cake.
cheesecake, B, Toruń honey and nut cake,
That
or
sounds
C,
Polish as hell.
Toruń
Honey nut cake.
gingerbread? They're all delicious, but which one is associated with Toruń?
Easy.
For
Don't
question
play with
14,
me.
I think everybody around the world knows that the American president traditionally lives in the White House. It was kind of a hard transition for Donald Trump there at the beginning. But what about here in Warsaw? What about the Polish president? Where does the Polish president live while in office? Does he live A, the Golden Palace of Warsaw, B, in the Belvedere Palace in Warsaw, or C, the Presidential Palace in Warsaw?
You have a vodka called Belvedere, so it's not B. Unless, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like White House vodka. It doesn't sound that good. Golden Palace.
For those of you that know my channel, you know that I've been living in this country for about 2 decades now. And I have to say there is still so much to learn and so much to explore in Poland. And I love this question. Which Polish town, question 15, which Polish town is the oldest?
Białystok.
A, Warsaw, B, Kalisz, or C,
Białystok.
Which one's the oldest? Question 16, let's get right to it. Which Polish king appears on the current 100 zloty banknote? Is it A, Władysław Jagiełło, B, Kazimierz Wielki, or C, Bolesław Chrobry?
Kazimierz Wielki no the third.
The 100 zloty banknote.
Kazimierz
I had
Wielki,
the
however you
opportunity
say
to go
it.
to a high school prom, which in Poland is called the studniówka. I went to this prom, I experienced how different it is from our American proms. That's a whole new episode by itself. But question 17 says, during the studniówka party at the end of high school, students traditionally
Mazurek.
had to learn how to dance it. A,
Mazurek.
B,
Mazurek.
Polonaise or Polonaise, or C, the Oberek.
Mazurek.
This is the official
Don't play with me, guys. Don't play with
Question
me.
18, straightforward. Which of these TV stations is not an actual TV station? Is it A, TVN or TVN, B, Polsat, C, TVR or TVR,
TVR.
C, TVP2, TVP2? Which one of those is not a Polish TV station? Question 19 is a crucial one. You have to know this information. If you don't know it now and never forget it. Which city is home to the legend of the Mariacka Tower bugler who was killed by an enemy arrow while playing a melody to warn the residents of impending attack? Google it if you don't know the whole story. It's really interesting. Was that Warsaw A, B, Kraków, or C, Łódź? Where would you find the story of the Mariacka Tower?
Łódź.
I've saved the best for last, number 20. Tell me if you've
Łódź.
ever heard of this one. The Kozakiewicz gesture in 1980 was a famous message to the Soviet Union, meaning A, we are grateful for Soviet hospitality, B, long
Hell
live
no.
the USSR, or C, go yourselves USSR. The
Go
Kozakiewicz
yourselves.
gesture. Google that one too if you've never heard of it or seen that before. This is just too good to not put in my list.
Jebać
Well, I hope you
Putina,
enjoyed that. The answers are
motherfuckers.
coming up here in a moment. Take your time.
Skurwysina.
Go over the answers, of course.
Da 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 da
Don't
da.
the answers yet.
Jebać
Score with me.
Putina.
Again,
Patata
70%
skurwysina.
to
Come
pass
on.
the
Don't...
test. Good luck.
Where are the answers at? Okay, tell me the answers. Let's go, baby. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money.
All right, let's check your answers and
Let's
see
go,
what you
buddy,
think.
let's
Start with
go.
Question number 1. I'm going to go quite quickly, so if you need
Go,
to,
go,
just
go,
pause
go.
as we go through the answers. In which city will you find a 15-meter, 50-foot artificial
Yeah! What is
Check it out.
I'm gonna visit that tree.
The
I'm gonna visit that tree.
fake palm tree in Warsaw.
I was smart though. Wasn't that good reasoning? Because they got destroyed, so they rebuilt it and they just threw a tree in there because that this would be cool. Unless it means a lot, then my bad. But I just that's my thinking.
Question
Alright?
2. What region of Poland is historically known for coal mining?
Oh my, 2 for 2. Oh
Coal
shit.
mining over the years. I'm curious to see how that will be in the future, though. So B, Silesia.
2 for
Question
2.
3. What is the name for the Polish lake region? That is, of course, Mazury. B. Mazury is the location of the beautiful Polish
I
lakes.
put Pomorski.
I recommend everybody explore that lake region one day in Poland. Mazury. Fourth question. Which Polish town has earned the nickname the town of ceramics?
Bolesławiec.
Ceramiki? That is
Bolesławiec.
I have seen this Polish pottery
3 for
around
4.
the globe. I don't even want to know how much money they earn.
Don't play with
on
me,
that
man.
beautiful pottery, but Bolesławiec
Do you know who you're talking to?
is worth the trip. I took my mother
Jestem Polakiem.
there, and
Play
it was
with me.
paradise for her. See Bolesławiec.
Play with me.
Fifth question: which of the following is not a beer you order in Poland? Of course, that is C. Kozłowskie. Yes, that was Russell's creation. There is no such beer as Kozłowskie, but the rest of them, Żywiec, Warka, and Tiskie, are all delicious. C.
Okay,
Kozłowskie
okay,
is not
okay,
a beer
okay.
you'd order in Poland. 6. What would you eat if you
Cheese!
ordered osypki in Zakopane?
Easy.
A. That is, of course, cheese made from
Play with me,
salted
man.
sheep milk.
I make my cheese. I make cheese.
It's
I make
For a lot of
Osipski.
people, not everybody likes that cheese, but it is, for me, delicious. I love it.
Delicious.
Cheese
Mwah.
from
Mwah.
milk. What city is the holy pilgrimage destination for millions of people each year to the
Częstochowa,
That's
damn.
my city. That's A, Częstochowa. Just about half a kilometer from my office. I see it out of my window. The Jasna Góra Monastery is in Częstochowa. 8th question. According to legend, the Giewont Massif in the Tatra Mountains resembles what? A, a resting camel, B, a mighty giant, or C, a sleeping knight? That's of course C, a sleeping knight. Legend has it that in times of trouble, the sleeping knight will arise from its slumber and protect Poland. And it really does look like a sleeping knight. I totally
Giewont
agree.
Massif. Let's go,
Question
buddy.
9, Magda Gessler is of course a cooking expert. She has a show called Kuchenna Rewolucja where she goes from restaurant to restaurant and does a revolution there and takes a poorly performing restaurant and
She's basically Gordon Ramsay as a female.
turns it into a success story. Most of them are successful, and there is in fact a restaurant just below us called Gospoda Kwaśnica, which was also in one of my videos in the past. So she's A, cooking. Question 10.
Yeah, John Paul.
B, kremówki. He would go to this one place and order kremówki, and that was his deal. He loved eating kremówki. B.
What is this kremówki? I need to try this now. Taste my success, you feel me? Kremówki. Ah, it looks delicious. Looks delicious. Yum. Cream cake.
Question 11. The A1 highway will take you
Amber,
from
bro.
the south, Poland, Czech, up to the north, Gdańsk, Gdynia.
I was close.
Miasto. It's also called the Amber Highway C because it's so fitting. The Polish beaches, it's a place where you can find amber. We've found many pieces of amber. The Amber Highway, the A1 C.
It's close. It's
Question
close.
12. What Polish poet is regarded
Adam
as
Mickiewicz.
C, Adam Mickiewicz.
Mickiewicz. Mickiewicz.
Go check that out and
Mickiewicz.
see that. Polish Shakespeare, Mickiewicz. B. If you travel to the beautiful city of Torun,
Gingerbread.
you can taste not cheesecake, not honey and nut cake, but Torun style gingerbread. Again, took my family there. We loved it. We learned how to make gingerbread according to their recipe and that tradition. Really nice trip, nice tour. Check that out and do the gingerbread tour. Worth it. Where does the Polish president live while in office? You know, a lot of Polish people still think it's Belvedere. Once upon a time, it was Belvedere B, but the right answer is C, the presidential palace in
Getting
Warsaw,
everything wrong now.
not far away from Belvedere Palace. Question 15. Which Polish town is the oldest? Is it Warsaw, Kalisz, or Białystok? It is Kalisz. B. It is the oldest Polish town, and from what I've heard, I've never been there before, but you can really see the fact that it is an older city by looking at the architecture. So that's in my future plans to explore Kalisz. 16th question. Which Polish king appears on
Oh
the
my
banknote?
God.
That is Władysław Jagiełło. The second Jagiełło, however you want to say it that way.
Jagiełło.
Jagiełło is on the 100 zloty
That's what I make, man. Spending all my Jagiewos, you feel me?
banknote. 17.
100
During the
złotych.
Studniówka party, high school students go out in style. dancing
Polonaise.
The Polonaise. The Polonaise. A great
Polonaise.
dance. Also the name of a car in the past in Poland. The Polonaise dance. Question 18. Which of the following is not a
Yeah.
There is TVN, there is Polsat and TVP2, but there is no TVR, no TVR.
No
such
Tefa R here, you
TV
know? I'm
station
feeling no
exists.
Tefa
C
R.
is the right answer. Question 19. Where did the bugler
Krakow.
get struck by an enemy arrow while playing the melody to warn residents of the impending Tatar attack? That was
Okay, how about if I get the last one right, I win.
Kraków. B. That's where it all took place. They still play the melody today, and it ends.
Very important,
like it
right?
ended
Very
when the
important
bugler
one.
was struck.
Worth 100
Very
points.
interesting story. You need to go to Krakow and learn more about that. B. Kraków. Question 20. The Kozakiewicz gesture in 1980.
Kozakiewicz, Kozak. A freaking Kozak, man. Don't play with me.
What they can do with themselves. C. Go F yourselves, USSR. I am not going to show you that. I have kids
1,
that watch
2,
my
3,
channel, so I
4,
have to be
5,
clean
6,
here.
7,
But,
8. 8
8
out of 20.
Kozakiewicz guessed on Google, and you'll get everything you need to know about that answer. So C, question C. Well, I hope you liked our little trivia game today. If you did, and we have a lot of viewers and
I
interaction
failed.
here, I'll do more. I'll do more about maybe different cities in the future so we can have some fun with that. Again, I love acquiring information and data and facts. I loved history growing up, so this is
I'm learning. I'm
right
learning.
down my alley. So if you enjoyed that, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Put something in the comments section to let me know that you want more of those. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so.
Subscribe to him. So guys, I lost. I got a 8 out of 20. You see, I wrote down like everything. You see, I didn't cheat. 8 out of 20. What is that? 8 out of 20 is 40%. Out of 40%, so I failed. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. I let you guys down. Next time, I'll do better. Promise. Pomocy. Just teach me some things, eh? Yeah. Love my Poland. Shout out to you. How well do I know Poland? 40%. Thanks for watching. This is a long ass video. Comment below and next. Hope you have a good day. Dobranos.